Sorry if y'all are shaking. I'm trying to keep the camera still. I'm gonna have to put up some kind of little deal under that camera. Because Oklahoma roads are not the smoothest if you've ever been here. Oh man, I thought I forgot my wallet there for a second. Drove all the way up here, forgot my wallet, I would have been very upset. What is the name of this place? Some kind of camera place. It's a pool place, Family Dollar, City Restaurant Supply. 30th, I think. Oh, Bedford Camera. I'm gonna run in here and see what they got. Alright, got it right there. You'd be surprised how hard this battery is to find. That ordering off Amazon. Let's put it like that. Paid way more than they should have for that, but oh well, I've got one now and I don't have to wait. So I'm happy. Are you kidding? It only takes one person to mess up. Man, give somebody a red light. Please. There we go. Oh, man. Oklahoma roads. You know, I've noticed in my videos how much I raise my eyebrows when I'm talking. And like my, what is it, my right side of my lip will raise too, and my left side won't. Like I had a stroke or something. I swear I haven't had a stroke. I don't know why my lip does that. It's weird that you notice these stuff whenever you're filming, you watch a video of yourself all the time. Like the sound of my voice, I can't stand the sound of my voice. It's like I'll make these and put them out on YouTube for people to watch, but like if my wife's in there in the living room watching them, I don't like it. I guess I'm just gonna have to get over it. The sun's finally starting to break through now. Used to be a meter reader for ONG, and I used to read all this. This was one of my routes right here. It was about a 3.5 hour route. Well, this is the good old days being a meter reader. Made good money and you were off by 9:30 in the morning every day and you got paid for the whole day. That's where I worked when I was going through nursing school. I actually went to nursing school from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. at night, Monday through Thursday. It definitely made life easier having that job. Turnover was real high though. Like for every 10 people that tried out to be a meter reader, only one would make it, just because it was so physically demanding. Most people couldn't do it. You know, not only are you walking miles upon miles a day, jumping fences and everything else, but you're dealing with customers, you're dealing with bad dogs, and man, I got to where I just did not like dogs at all. I remember there was one back before I lived in Moore. I lived in Chickasha when I worked there, but there was a house in Moore, man. Every month I would go by there and there's this big old pit bull. I mean, if Arnold Schwarzenegger was a pit bull, that would be this dog. This thing was huge. It had the big old logging chain on for its leash. It was in a backyard. Man, he would like jump up. I guarantee they had to replace this fence every month when I went by, because he would jump up and like grab the board with his mouth and just break it in half. I mean, literally brand new fence boards. And if this dog would have ever got a hold of me, oh my goodness, I would just estimate those people every month. There was no way I was getting anywhere near that dog. I'm sorry. The dog was dangerous, and it definitely did not like me. And I didn't like him. And I was in that place, and those people are just ridiculously expensive. The camera bags were like 120 bucks. Are you kidding? I'm going to Walmart. They did have some of the Joby tripods that I want though. He's got I've got like the Joby small tripod, I guess you could say. The one that wraps around stuff, but he had the large one. That's the one I really want, but there's no way I was paying 120 bucks for it right now. Especially when I just spent $60 on the battery. Maybe someday. Back home now. I was talking to my friend, he has a bunch of GoPros. I'd say it's their lunch. He said he has 3. But he's never had any problem like that. So maybe it was just my GoPro in particular, I don't know. Remember, man, the thing had me so mad though. You would just be recording and the thing would just shut off. It would freeze up. It's constantly. I mean, if you were taking pictures and stuff, it worked fine. I mean, and it would start the video, but like sometimes it would work for like a minute, sometimes it would work for 5 minutes, sometimes it would work for 10 minutes. It's never new. And you wouldn't know if it shut off. It would just do it. Like I said, one time I had a really good video going, man. I had a good vlog, and it was kind of like, I hate to say it like this, but I was in the zone of vlogging, man. I had all the stuff I was saying everything right. And boom, it was just flowing out. I wasn't really having to think, and I had a good 10-15 minutes of it. I looked over that time I'd messed up. Messed up the whole vlog. Just like that new mount I bought over there. April was telling me I need to put the mount on, so I'm looking at the front. Or so you're looking at me from the front of the deal, and I put it on, and the camera was shaky the whole time because that mount has no give in it. It has no like shock absorber or anything. It's just solid, so whenever my car hit a bump, it would shake, and you could hear it, and it's ruined the whole vlog. Has anyone tried any Acid Blondies yet? I think I may have to make a little run and get one today. I think I may have to take a little run and get one. Yeah, I went outside this morning. The dogs had chewed up another bicycle seat. They'll get on the kids' bikes and they'll pull them over on the ground and they'll chew the seats off. Kind of at my wit's end with these dogs, to tell you the honest truth. The backyard looks like a place in the Wild West. They've killed all the grass. Not that we had a lot anyway, it was a lot of weeds, but still. At least there was green stuff back there. Now there's not. Better grow this summer, I'll be mad. I'll have to put down some grass seed or something to help it out. I'm afraid they'll eat the grass seed off the ground, though. They eat everything else. Literally, like in their poop, they'll have grass, they'll have foam in their poop. They pulled up the yard lights the other day and ate them all that were in the backyard. Man, I was hoping they would grow out of it, but they're not. They're just, I wouldn't say they're getting worse, but it's hard to get worse when you chew up everything. They're not coming out of it. And we give them chew toys. It's not like they don't have toys to chew on. Ralph's getting really bad about not letting Evie eat either. I'm starting to have to bring Evie inside to eat and keep Ralph outside. I don't know what Ralph's problem is. Ralph was the run of the litter too. That was the main reason I got her. Because the kids took the kids and Macy wanted Evie. They were all little bitty puppies in, and Ralph was like tiny, so much smaller than the other ones. And Macy picked Evie, and I told April, I was like, well, we need to get another one. Well, the biggest mistake of my life. We need to get another one so we'll have a playmate or something. And I was like, let's get this run. Little bitty run. I mean, she was tiny. Now, she's a little bully. Gonna have to start put them in different cages to sleep too, because Evie tries to get in the cage and Ralph starts barking. They'll get in a huge fight every now and then. One night they woke me up like at 2 in the morning fighting. We have the annoying dogs in the neighborhood too, because if I put them outside, they'll start barking. If I bring them in, they'll start fighting in the cage. I mean, it's just no matter what I do with them. To get some muzzles for them or something. And I don't want to leave them outside. I know how annoying it is for a dog to be outside barking in the middle of the night. Oh, man, that sun came out. It's getting warm now. Finally. At 1 in the afternoon. I wonder if Alex is going to post another video tonight. Roads are so rough. I really need to go see my mom and my dad sometime. It's been a while since I've seen them. It's one good thing about going to Chicken Shack too. They have Cat's Chicken. I don't know if y'all know what Cat's Chicken is. There's only a few places that I've ever found where you can get it. And one place is the Southern Hills grocery store, or Southern Hills store in Chickasha. What is it? It's on Grand and Highway 81 or Highway 19, whatever that is right there. That's where it is. There's a Marlboro picture painted on the roof of it. Anyway, it's called Cat's Chicken. Oh, it's so good. Get some of that with cheese balls. we went to my sister's in Gracemont the other day, and there's a convenience store in Minko that sells it too. And then the third place is there's a diner by Nakoma Park. It's called the All American Dixie Diner. They sell it. That's the only places I've ever found that sells Cat's chicken. So if you eat one piece, you'll want it all. It's kind of like what they say, a bag of Doritos, you can't eat just one. Boy, I should have been doing this every Halloween too. Every Halloween we do a big haunted house. We make one in our garage and make like our backyard into this haunted deal. And God, we've been doing that for like, I think we did it for 5 years. Yeah, we've done it for 5 years. But last year we didn't do it just because none of the kids were here for Halloween. But man, God, they always have so much fun when we do that. We don't charge anything, but man, we've got a lot of money into that. All the strobe lights and fog machines and equipment we've bought and everything else, and we do it every year. Black lights. Did it all for the kids so they would have fun, and man, they love doing that. It is kind of fun. You know, I never really vlogged or anything, like I said, while we were doing it, so I never did record it. I wish I could go back now and put up little cameras everywhere. I went to the wrong side of this Walmart. I need to turn around. Boy, this is like a brand new Walmart here on 104th Street in Oklahoma City. And there's like no one here. I mean, there's people here, don't get me wrong, but not what a Walmart Supercenter should have. Which is good. I'm glad I'll be able to get right in there and get right out. People won't get in my way. Found a camera bag at Walmart. It wasn't 130 bucks. I believe it was $14. Much better. Yeah, time to go back to the house. Can't decide if I want to take the interstate back home or take 104th down to Western and go back over. Oh, yeah. Oh, here's a Suzuki Samurai. I don't know if y'all remember these. Watch this car. Oh, it's a Geo Tracker. It looks just like a Suzuki Samurai though. Remember those when I was a teenager? Everybody had those. They just built all this stuff over here. I think I'm gonna get back on the interstate. It's already 1:20. This day is just flown by. Seems like it just got up. It's so boring by myself. This is one reason I like vlogging so much. It gives me somebody to talk to. I said I barely ever get to see April. I really don't talk to her that much. Never really anyone to talk to. So then there's y'all. Lucky y'all. Get around this dude. I think that's going to be about the end of the vlog today. Thanks for watching, and appreciate it. Have a good day.